So, Bundesliga Cup is here, and it's basically the same as the other ones, but I want to make sure you guys see this. So it says play 5 matches using full Bundesliga players in your live at friendly Tots 1 League Cup. So, in the actual cup, it says you can use up to 1 league, right? It has to be exactly 1 league. But to complete this objective, you have to use a full Bundesliga team. So make sure you do that. So play 5, win 1 to get you a loan pack. Win 5 gets you an 83 double. Winning 7 gets you a 284 plus. And then winning 10 matches out of this gets you an 85 plus players pack. Plus a guaranteed Bundes tots. So to go over to the objectives and to show you exactly what I mean here. If we go all the way over to our tots. You can see here you can have up to 2 loans. But exactly 1 league. And I think if you can, I could use my full Icon team or my full Premier League Tots team now. You have 5 matches a day, and it is going to be there for 1 week. So make sure you get at least 2 wins a day. In 5 days, you should have it done. But make sure it's full Bundesliga. So let me show you what I mean here. As you can see, here's my main team. If I go to objectives, I should have one that's obviously 1 league or something like that at the bottom here. That all of us who do squads. So you can see here that this is my Premier League team, give or take the players. So I'll be able to enter in a game mode with this team, but I'm going to just show you custom tactics and much more, and obviously I'll show you that you can enter in with this one team if you want to, but it won't count towards the Bundesliga. So what I normally recommend doing is if you're very good at FIFA and you find yourself smashing through FUT champs, get that done straight away. If you do struggle with that, are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select FUT 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. Then obviously you're going to have to do this earlier. Normally I say the earlier the better because a lot of people don't have very good teams, and then obviously as we go later on, people start having crazier and crazier teams in terms of red picks and everything like that. So you can see here we've got ourselves a full player. We'll just put Reece James here like this, and then we'll swap him there. So we've got our team. We can actually press start and go into this game mode, but we'll press A to get this contract done, and it will let us load into a game. But we can finish the game, we can get everything done, but it won't give us the Bundesliga. So you have to make sure you've got a full Bundesliga team. Can't stress that enough. Custom tactics, and I highly recommend that you boys use this tactic. Go to the one over the ultra defensive attack and ultra attacking. Go to 4-2-2 and have it on balance, 60 width, 45 depth, balance, direct passing, 60 width. 5 players in the box, 2 on corners, 2 on free kicks. Like I said, 4-2-2. Make sure you have your 2 strikers or 2 most attacking players up top here, your 2 fastest players on the wings, and then your 2 most defensive midfielders in the CDM roles. They don't both have to be defensive. You only need one who's got really high defense for this formation to work. In terms of instructions, we've got balance. Getting behind, balance, stay forward. Balance, getting behind, balance, stay forward. So that means they will sit on the halfway line, ready to attack the entire time you don't have the ball. Then we have your right cam is going to be come back on defense, get into the box for crosses, balance, balance, and the same for your left cam. Come back on defense, get into box, and balance, balance. Reason being is when you don't have the ball, your Saka and your Song, for example, will basically drop back into the defensive role. And they will basically sit in a flat 4-4-2. So your 2 strikers, like I said, will stay up front. Your left cam and right cam will drop back next to your CDMs and next to your left back and right back, making you so compact and so direct that your opponents will struggle to break you down. But because you've got to get into the box for crosses, as soon as you win the ball, let's say you win the ball with your Zinchenko, Son will start running up the field to get into the box for a cross. Because you've got your 2 strikers there as well, it just makes it into a 4 attack instantly without having to bring anybody else forward. The 2 CDMs, so you're going to have cut passing lanes, very, very important. Stay back while attacking, also extremely important. Default and cover centre. Not cover wing, cover centre. And it's going to be the exact same for your other CDM. Cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking, default, cover centre, and stick to position, default. Reason being is, these 2 players, you don't want to go out wide. You want them to stay right in front of your 2 centre-backs. And on top of this, you can manually move them forward. So let's say your goalkeeper collects the ball, Edison, you can pass it to your centre-backs, and then you can move it to Rice or Casemiro. And what this will do is, because of how your right cam and left cam are set up to attack as soon as you have the ball, and your 2 strikers sitting on the halfway line, you have 5 in attack and then 5 in defence. So basically giving you the most balance you can have in defence and offence, giving you so many options. Let's say you move the ball forward with Rice and you lose it. He will immediately turn around and run back. If you pass it, he will turn around and run back. So you basically start working in triangles. Moving to our left back now. It's going to be stay back while attacking, default, overlap, and default. And the exact same for our right back. Stay back while attacking, default, overlap, default. Reason being is we want him to stay back while attacking because our 2 cams are going to push forward. and we want them to stay back. But the overlap is such a beautiful thing in this game, because your opponent moves the ball forward with their left back or right back, your AI of your, say you're controlling the midfield, the AI, the CPU of your team will notice their space and they will push up. So say you win the ball with Rice, your right back's going to move up as well as your right cam. It's going to move up, giving you 2 on one side, 2 attackers in the front, 1 winger on the left-hand side, and then your Rice moving forward. So it gives you like triangles. And what I mean by triangles, you'd have Rice, Saka, and James, them 3 here. Rice, Saka, and James is a 3. Once you pass the ball away, you have 3 in attack, Havertz, Saka and Rice. And then the same side, Haaland, Casemiro, Son, or Zinchenko, Casemiro, Son. And you start moving around and getting so much space. If you have any troubles with this or have any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you.